Hi guys, I am back with another video. Today's video is going to be talking about The Walking Dead Season 10. Comic book reader done this article. I will link it in the description below, but it pretty much has announced the titles for the first 8 episodes and some of the synopsis for certain episodes. So yeah, I will, like I said, I will link it in the description below. I just wanted to say the titles on the synopsis and what I think of what could possibly happen. But yeah, I'll have it on the screen of the 8 episodes and stuff, so you guys can look at it. But yeah, I'm really stoked. We're about almost 3 weeks away till The Walking Dead Season 10 comes back on. But yeah, so let's get on into it for the synopsis and title. So for episode 1, this is going to be the season 10 premiere. The title says Line We Cross, and the synopsis says the Oceanside group connects to train in case the Whispers return. I think this is going to be a pretty much of like we seen in the trailer with on that beach thing. So with them training everybody to gear up in case if the Whispers did return and have attack or threaten stuff. So they're pretty much geared up to have a battle or go against a war. So I think that's pretty much it. And this is probably we're going to get what Oceanside looks like after the time jump. So yeah, because we didn't pretty much not see much of Oceanside in season 9. So yeah, for episode 2, the title is We Are the End of the World. This is pretty interesting. This was a teaser they just announced. I will be doing a video for that, so stay tuned with that for my breakdown for that. But yeah, it says we are the end of the world. This is the synopsis is the origin of Beta and Alpha's bond reveal as the Whispers gather and precision a herd. So I think this is pretty much we're going to get a big origin story, like a big backstory of how the Whispers became, with Alpha and Beta coming across each other and forming the Whispers. I think this is pretty cool. We got a backstory on Alpha and Lydia in season 9, so we're going to get this awesome backstory or some kind of idea of what Beta was like before the apocalypse. So I'm really stoked. So yeah, episode 3 is called Ghost. The synopsis for here is the threat of the Whispers return lead to a I don't know how you pronounce this word, but sweep over Alexandria. I think the idea of what it talks about for the synopsis is that pretty much the Whispers has returned, and because they pretty much have an idea of sweep over Hilltop, but they probably, because of they hear it Alexander, so they're going to do like a premiere check of it and see what's around Alexander, and probably Alpha's going to find out that Lydia is going to be there somehow. So yeah, they're going to probably, or Alexander's going to be like, hey, like somehow the Whispers are here somehow, so it probably somehow the Whispers will be known that Whispers and Alexander's going to find out somehow. For episode 4, the title is called Silence the Whispers, and the synopsis for here is still paranoid. Alexander gets riled up over the Whispers and take their fear out on Negan. So that's a very interesting synopsis. Silence the Whispers is very iconic from a issue from the comics. there was an issue for that called Silence Whispers, and we seen it in the trailer of people spray paint saying Silence the Whispers, and a lot of the interviews and talks about that a lot of the Alexanders are going to have some kind of paranormal and not really happy about the decision not to do nothing to Whispers. And this is probably going to be lead up from the episode 3 about the Whispers return, and they're going to be sweeping Alexander. Alexander people's going to find out, and they're going to be upset, and they want the counselor and Daryl and Carol and Michonne take something to deal with it, and they're probably not going to be doing nothing, and they're not going to be happy. And the thing about their fear out on Negan, it's going to be interesting if they're going with Negan's comment route in this issue. Is Negan going to be breaking out, or what? That's going to be very interesting if that's going to be that kind of route. But for episode 5, this is going to be talking about what is always is, and the synopsis: supply goes missing from Hilltop, and Negan is design, I think, by Alexander. Ezekiel holds a secret. So it's going to be very interesting about this, is how is Negan involved with this, or what? I don't know if that's going to refer to a Negan escape from episode 4, and they finding it out in episode 5. And I'm wondering what is the secret that King Ezekiel is holding. So that's very interesting. Episode 6, 7, and 8, they do not have the synopsis, but the episode 6 title is called Bonds. And episode 7 is Open Your Eyes, and episode 10 is The World Begins. It's very interesting what the synopsis is. It probably has to lead up to some kind. I think for the mid-season finale, I think something's going to be big and major happens. And probably that's going to lead up to the Whisper War and for the second half. But I'm really interested to see when we get the synopsis for episodes 6 and 7 and 8. But yeah, I want to hear your guys' feedback of what you guys think of the synopsis and the title so far for the season 10. For me, I'm really stoked because we're close to 3 weeks away. So yeah, and if you're not already a subscriber to my channel, and if you like The Walking Dead, and if you like what you see on my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because there's going to be a lot of awesome new Walking Dead news coming out, and I'm going to be covering it. So yeah, give this video a big thumbs up, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video.